Valentine's Day. Normally I'd be all about the festivities and hanging out with everyone, but tonight Mike and I sat down and did some hardcore training around the bracket matches. I didn't take a moment to check out the new stream setup or listen to Clario commentate. I was solely focused on training. It was really cool for me, but I felt like I did a lackluster job of capturing the feeling of the night. Boat and Navi put together some really great prizes and events. Boat made some amazing Valentine's Day cards, and I just kind of ignored it all to work on my improvement. I felt so bad as I was driving home that I wanted to take the time out to thank Boat and Navi for organizing all the festivities and for putting in so much effort. They really do a great job, and the community appreciates them for it. Back to the training, Mike provided me with a couple different websites which I was unaware of before. I'll put the links below. They seem really useful, and I'll do a full review on them later. Mike and I worked combos, teching, MU goals, and we did a bunch of friendlies and then talked about the matches and kind of broke them down. I feel like I have a much better understanding of both DDD and Ganon now. A huge thank you to Mike for taking the time to work with me. We probably put in a good 3 hours after bracket matches, so it was a lot of great work, and I felt really happy doing it. On the night, I went 0-2-0-2, but I felt like I had some good games in there, despite the numbers. First up was JustGoodPop. Yep, we've fought for the last 4 tournaments, and I think I finally have a decent understanding of Corrin. I got close in one of the games, so now I need to review all my matches and set up some study time for myself to review Corrin, Lucina matchup, and really focus on that. So the next time we meet, which I'm sure will be soon, I can finally start taking games from him. Next up was Boat. Boat and I did some friendlies earlier, so going into the match we had a great game 1. Toon Link versus Lucina. But then that dastardly Boat switched it up on me and went Mewtwo. This match was not close at all. And then she even said, I figured you wouldn't know that matchup, and game 1 was too close. Ouch. That was like a dagger in the back. She took me out of the tournament. This just goes to show how important matchup knowledge is and how important being comfortable in a matchup is, and how matchup experience can make you a better player. The trouble I have is and always will be time. It's so hard to find time to put into research, training, practice, friendlies, tournaments, etc. There's just so much to learn, so much to do, so much to study, and I'm just barely scratching the surface of this game. Well, lots to work on before the next tournament. Good thing to note was that I'm starting to finally feel my confidence go back up. Hopefully that trend will continue. You can check out my progress in esports at beyondbetapodcast.com. Follow me on Twitter at SteveJShockey, and subscribe to my YouTube page called Beyond Beta Podcast. I'm also finally going to set up a dedicated Twitter account called Beyond Beta Podcast so that I can start separating my personal and the podcast tweets. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.